Did you click on this video because you actually thought this was my first time watching Avatar? Wow, I guess that really does work. All those other channels that have been saying that, they're lying to you, every single one. They're just really good actors, man, because I don't think that's possible. The highest grossing movie of all time and you've never seen it. Really? And you're a movie reaction channel. Okay, that makes sense. Especially since that probably means you like movies. Before you started the channel, I'm sure you liked movies. You've probably seen it. I know you want to pretend like you're innocent and, oh, I just got sat down and I don't know what's going on. There's a camera rolling. Wow, this movie's amazing. No. No, 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 no. Having said that, welcome to MEW Movie Watcher. I'm Michael, and today we're watching Avatar, written and directed by James Cameron, released in 2009. And it really is my first time watching, so yeah, you can trust me. No, it's not. It's definitely not. I've seen it 3 times in theaters, in fact, and there's re-released special edition that came out in theaters with extra footage and shit. Yeah, I've seen that too, and I saw it multiple times on Blu-ray. I don't know exactly how many, but you know what I haven't seen? The extended collector's edition. And I'm being 100% genuine, I have not seen that fully. I will admit, I've looked up scenes, I might have watched a couple of the extra scenes, but I've never sat down and watched the extended collector's edition like I'm doing right now. So yeah, I can claim first time watching and feel good about it because I'm not lying. Okay, so I also explore movies live every week. I'm going to be exploring this one in a couple days. You'll see the schedule on my channel. It may change. When it does, I try to update you. If you're into that kind of thing, I hope to see you there. I do it every week. Multiple movies on the docket. I don't always get to do a movie reaction of it, but I try. Let's get into it. 3 hours, buddy. I love that opening. Flying over a forest. Is it an earth forest? We don't know yet. Sure doesn't look like it.
Started having these dreams of flying.
Piques your interest.
You always have to wake up.
Now, this definitely is not in the theatrical Avatar. You know, they
VA
both start with sooner or later, though, you gotta wake up. Cut to the eye. I mean, it works great both ways, honestly, and this does save time, but I like that it shows Earth and, like, in the future and his living situation. Anything that has like a big world built, I want more. So if you're gonna give me more, please, yes. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all that stuff. Extended editions, those are the way to go.
I don't want you.
I like this is way in the future, and he's got like the 90s hair at the soul patch. I actually think this kind of makes him a little bit more relatable too. Kind of shows him being normal and kind of just not living this grand life, kind of struggling, paralyzed.
Don't you realize you just lost yourself a customer?
I don't know what is it about Sam Worthington. I know he's Australian, but when he talks and like his American accent, something just seems off. It's like, I don't know if it's the way he's speaking, because he sounds fine, I guess. But like, I don't know, something seems off.
You Jake Sully?
Like that sounded totally fine. It's about your brother, you know, the grand scientist who's part of this top secret awesome program where we got these bodies that you can control with your mind. You know, this amazing technology that we don't even use on Earth. You know, the guy you just happen to be twin brothers with, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Boy, oh boy, did they get lucky with this scientist. He's got a twin brother, and the program he's using, or the program that he's working on, has to do with DNA. And he's got an exact match.
Me would ever be for the paper in his wallet.
Sir, one of the scientists died on our team. It was whatever his brother's name, Sully. Oh, whew, woo! Close call. He's got a twin. We're good.
Tim could step into his shoes.
That shot was different than the one in the movie, theatrical cut.
Tommy was the scientist, not me.
Tommy, there we go. Tommy Sully. Don't worry, guys. It was Tom Sully's brother. We're good.
Me, I was just another dumb grunt getting sent someplace he was gonna regret.
Transition to the shot of the theatrical. Dude, James Cameron has really good transition shots. Titanic and this have really great transition shots.
Doesn't feel like 6 years.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get that's an easy time save cutting that out, but I think it's better. It's better to open that way. But if you can compare the editing, they did a great job editing, cutting that out, and still making everything make sense. But I really think it's worth it to keep that in the movie. Like I said, it's not my first time watching Avatar, but it is the extended collector's edition. But I just remember seeing this in theaters, and man, it really blew me away. That's why it's the only movie I've seen like 3 times, and then again when they re-released it. Not only did it blow me away, it really inspired me to, because I always loved movies, video games. I kind of dabbled with stuff when I was a kid in terms of making movies. And, you know, the traditional, just get your friends and shoot them and whatever. But this movie really kicked me in gear to like, I love movies, this is what I want to do. So I'm just going to start making them. I want to make an Avatar myself. I think that's a new, this is new too. It's not in the theatrical, where that part was. Musical cue saying that this is terrible. We're destroying the forest. Also a grand showcase of the technology. Awesome machinery. Cameron's really good at showcasing futuristic technology that may or may not ever exist, but he's really good at featuring it in his movies. He's clearly fascinated with it, which I understand. I am too. And the military.
Get out of there. Keep moving. Let's go.
Why we got this cripple here, Sarge? He's got a scientist twin brother who's dead. You know.
Look at all this fresh meat. Woo!
Badass. And having seen The Way of Water, spoiler alert for when I do that reaction, I've seen that one too. I will say I was blown away by the special effects in Avatar. Now it looks a little more video gamey, and The Way of Water definitely blends that together to the point where it's really hard to discern real from not. Obviously, you know it's CGI and whatever, but it's like it's not as easy to pick apart, I guess.
Flies or squats in the mud wants to kill you and eat your eyes for jujubes.
Eat your eyes for jujubes. This guy's awesome. He's always awesome. He's awesome in Tombstone. Ike, what was his name?
As head of security,
Gettysburg.
it is my job to keep you alive.
This guy killed this role, and he got jacked for it.
Rule number 1.
It's nothing like an old school.
I'm number 1. Rule number 2. Cracks number 2. All right. What's rule number 3? What'd you say? I love movies. That's why I quote them even when I'm watching other movies. You know what that movie is. So you don't know rule 3?
Me and Norma here to drive these remotely controlled bodies.
I kind of like the way he reads that narration, but I always thought, like, why is it like all choppy like that? We are going to drive the avatars and mixed with the DNA of the natives. Like, I kind of like the way he says it, but I'm like, why? Why is it? Was that an editing choice? Do they splice things together? What's the deal with that? Yeah, so this is Tom Sully's brother. That we totally didn't know about. It was like a freak occurrence. He's like, oh no, Tom's dead. He's got a twin brother. I think for this program, every scientist should have a twin. Insurance.
Looks like him.
Your brother's dead. Okay, we don't give a shit about him. We've worked with him for years, but we're never going to talk to him about... We're never going to mention him again, okay? We don't give a shit about Tom. You're his brother. You're him.
Which is why they offered me the gig, because...
You know, I never noticed that, so I guess... very effective way of making the audience forget about this guy's brother, but his brother's never mentioned after that moment by anybody. It's like he never existed. This guy's twin brother. You really don't notice that. That's not something I ever thought about having seen this movie the times that I've seen it. But now I've noticed it. Justice for Tom. Ripley? That's awesome.
Thank you.
Working with her in Aliens, she kills that role. And then work with her again in Avatar. That's really cool. I think his accent sounds better than you, Sigourney.
I need your brother.
You know, the guy that we don't actually care about.
Inconvenience for everyone.
I mean, they're just pissing on us without even the courtesy of calling it rain.
Really? You're gonna crap all over by the grace of God, the scientist that dies has a twin brother, for God's sake? Get this guy's twin out of here, dang it.
Grace, you know, I enjoy our little talks. Thought we got lucky with him.
Lucky?
You don't say you got lucky. I'd say it was more than luck. It was the gods of Pandora. It was Turk Muktau.
Relations with the indigenous are only getting worse.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you use machine guns on them.
Sells for 20 million a kilo.
And Grace totally did not know that, and this totally is not exposition dumping. As much as I might joke, I truly love this movie, this franchise, and I can't wait for 3, 4, 5, however many goddamn ones they make. I hope Cameron makes all of them. I don't want to see the one that he doesn't make, but I totally will see it. This is the thing about Cameron's movies. I say it for everyone, but they're experiences, man. They're films, they're movies. They deserve praise and artistic praise and merit and praise. But they're like theme park rides too. They're an experience, especially Avatar. That was like the main. Like, I wanted to go to Pandora. Like,
Guess the darkest part of my
when I saw this movie, it just felt so visceral. I don't know. Like, it makes sense that they made a theme park ride out of it, which I have yet to experience. I really want to do that one day. It's like, it's just so awesome. And to me, it's kind of like Titanic, with the people that look down on that movie or talk crap on it. Same thing happens with Avatar. Like, it's not original. It's Pocahontas, Fern Gully, Cowboys and Indians, and sci-fi future version. It doesn't matter. It's most stories in the world have been told, whether you realize it or not. It's just what can you do with that material, that core story that's different, that's pushing boundaries, that's new wrapping paper. And he did that in spades in this movie, to the point where it's like, okay, great, yeah, Fern Gully, Pocahontas, whatever you want to throw at it, I'd much rather watch Avatar than any of those movies. So I'd say that's pretty effectively done. I want my own Avatar body.
That's great, Jake.
It's good character moments there. Paralyzed guy getting the use of his legs back in another body.
Jake, listen to me.
Can you imagine what that would be like? Not only you go from paralyzed to not paralyzed, but you're in this giant blue tall alien body with strength, like much more than human strength.
Hey, guys. Hey.
We thought this part was kind of weird. Just like these two random Avatar guys that you never see again in the movie. Or actually all these Avatar people running around. You only ever see Jake, the scientist Ned guy, and Grace. You would think, too, if they have the technology to do this, this is the only thing they're using it for? If they can create an Avatar body with human DNA and Na'vi DNA, they can't just create new human bodies? Control, or you could put that body into a robot or something and make those soldiers?
What you expect?
They're kind of wasting this technology. You would think that, I don't know, rich people or something would just want this technology to freaking be in a giant blue alien body. Back to reality. That would suck to wake up back into a paralyzed body.
Welcome back.
You want to see me, Colonel?
Yeah, I needed a spot. Get back here.
You get soft. Nothing like this here, though.
You ain't never seen anything like Pandora, boy. Really? Doesn't seem so bad. Seems pretty awesome out there. The natives are pretty cool. You ain't seen nothing like Pandora, boy. It'll shit you out. You hear me? They just need to get James Cameron and whoever helped him design this stuff, and get them to really build this stuff. If they're ever like, so we're developing this walker suit. Call James Cameron. He's got experience in this. He knows the right people. Because there's got to be somewhat, some kind, just like with aliens in the power loader suit, there's some kind of like kernel of this could sort of work, assuming we had like a way to power it. But like the arms and everything moves like it would if it was real.
It sounds real good, sir.
I prefer the Avatar legs, sir. They're much bigger. Get this piece of junk off my sight. So cool. So we found life out in the universe, and the planet is exceptionally beautiful. It's bustling with wildlife and blue alien creatures. Yeah, we're gonna go there and mine the shit out of it. The planet's beautiful and better than Earth, but we don't care. We just unobtainium. If I was a human and I even seen a video of this place, I'd be like, "Get me out of here, man! I'm going to Pandora. I'm gonna go live there." You know, it has been a long time since I've seen Avatar, so I don't entirely remember, except for the obvious things like the beginning, and I have noticed some things, but point is, I'm probably not going to catch everything that is different because it's been a long time since I've seen the original, like the theatrical version. But if you take their fruit,
Relax.
they will kill you. I think this is added.
Learned as much about us as they needed to.
What happened here?
I'm gonna say this a lot, but I want to go there. I want to fly in Pandora.
So what do I do? Dance with it?
No, you have to get on the ground and raise your rear end. He'll come up to you and mount you. It's the only way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bitch.
It's a great audience slide. Remember that? People would always laugh and stuff at that line. It's a good audience pleaser line. Love that gunshot sound. You know, granted, it does not look as good, especially compared to The Way of Water, which looks incredible. But, I mean, this is 2009. It's pretty amazing. The water looks really good. This is not an example of the many special effect movies that claim that they didn't have enough time to make them look great. Yeah, that doesn't happen on a James Cameron film. They make sure it looks better than anything else before they release it. There is no, oh, we don't have enough time or budget. It just gets done. And having said that, if more movies had that ability, there would be a lot better CGI out there. Still, practical over anything, always. But a movie like this might be the only example where practical isn't the best choice. But it's at such a high level of CGI, it gets a pass. Especially the sequel to this film. And the future sequels. So you got a third twin? Oh, they do. John and Sully. I love the Sully family. That freaking jelly looks really good. More good. More better than it has any right of looking. Get him, Jake. Get him. The woman of my dreams. God, Pandora is beautiful. I want to go there. I want to live with Jake Sully and Natiri. Can our planet is beautiful, depending on where you go, but it ain't like this. I want a bioluminescent forest. That's so much to ask. You know, you want to save the Earth. Make it as beautiful as Pandora.
Damn! Don't think.
God.
Very sad.
Never thought I'd be attracted to a blue alien before. Did that well too. Then again, there's a reason for it. It's got humanoid features so that you can connect and resonate with it and not feel like such a weirdo for being attracted to a blue alien. Pretty attractive for a blue alien, not gonna lie.
I save you.
Yeah.
Because you are hot. Oh, I mean, strong heart.
But stupid. Ignorant like a child.
Look, come on.
Take me to Pandora, please.
You should not be here.
The forest comes alive. On a serious note, this is a beautiful, beautiful moment with some comedy. Nice score, too. Thank God for the forest spirits. She was about to push me off the cliff. Pandora, I love you. Why can't we have that in the real world? The forest spirits. Earth sucks, man. We need to go to Pandora. This is the problem with virtual reality. If it ever gets to a level like this, we're gonna be like, I ain't leaving. I'm staying in here, brother. My life sucks. And in the virtual reality, it's great. You're hot.
Come.
Like I said.
Come.
Yeah. I don't know, is that reaction video safe? I was about to say something. Yeah, I'll come. I'm coming right now. You trying to steal my girl? I don't think so. You know, as if the Native American cowboys and Indians wasn't prominent enough, the comparison. The Na'vi also go, hi-ya, hi-ya, kind of like Native Americans do, or did. Maybe they could have made some other kind of noise. So cool. I'm a big fan of world building. And whatever genre that falls in, usually it's sci-fi or horror. I guess action can be a part of that. But come on, like Avatar, look at the dang world that is built. Yeah, granted it's Earth-like, but that also makes it really cool because it's like not so far-fetched, or like it feels like it could be real based on our reality that we understand now. Jealous of you, James Cameron.
What's he saying?
My father is deciding whether to kill you.
This creature is indeed hot. Yeah. He shall live. Come to my chambers, Jake Sully. Maybe it's not the smartest play to teach a warrior everything you know about that culture. Someone like that could be your destruction or your savior, so there is that kind of cool dichotomy, risk. Because really, he also knows about the humans and their strategy. So if you can convert him to your cause, your doom has turned to your salvation. That's interesting. Oh, no, not in my bed. Laying down to sleep only to wake up again.
You are not gonna believe where I am.
Look at the jealousy on that face. Well, she's not so great.
Find out what the blue monkeys want.
They don't need medicine. They got the tree of Iwa.
Well, who gets him to move?
You got 3 months.
And Terry. Who's got a date with the chief's daughter? I got a date with Sawana, too.
She's dead.
You heartless jerk. That moment was not in the theatrical cut. I've seen it enough to know that. Oof, that was always creepy.
The bond.
Keep in mind, Jake Sully, that's also how we have sex. So you're kind of having sex with a horse right now.
Now.
It wouldn't be that freaking cool if that was a thing on Earth. What did I do now? You come in here every day and ride in on your horse, on a trio, and say I should go away. Isn't it getting old? I kill you.
Ka.
It's a good shot in the titty.
Roger that.
What else can you tell us about the structure?
Got to let Selfridge and Quaritch micromanage this thing.
The legendary floating mountains of Pandora?
Hot shot? Getting the titty? Getting everything? You heard of the Hallelujah Mountains? I still feel bad though. I want Natiri. The floating goddamn mountains of Pandora. Another reason I want to go there. Visual feast. Not just the quality of it, but what you're seeing. Awesome.
Some kind of maglev effect, because unobtainium is a superconductor.
I don't think that moment was in the theatrical cut. Again, it's kind of exposition. We probably just figured it's an alien planet. We don't actually need to explain why they do that. Because alien. But again, I don't mind it. It took seconds. I don't think it was a big thing to cut that out. Should have just left it in.
Okay. This is video log 12.
I like that he included those moments. It makes sense in the context of the story, but also it's like a cool device for the audience.
Letiri calls me scown. It means moron.
He's become less jealous of me.
It's good he's back on board.
He wants to use my avatar body to get with Natiri, but I keep telling him it's not gonna work.
Crap!
Grace, what are you even doing down there? You're just pushing beakers around and pouring little drops of water on them.
To talk Moat into letting Grace into the village.
So cool. Awesome shot. It's a good series of shots there.
Deep connection the people have to the forest.
Oh man, I couldn't even imagine how depressing that would be. To literally be experiencing the most amazing stuff. Waking up as a flimsy human with noodle legs that don't work, prancing around the forest, experiencing amazing things, animals, cultures. Back to a shack with no legs and crap.
And as someone who might even consider being a friend someday. Natiri's sister, Sawanan, had set a bulldozer on fire. They killed Sawanan in the doorway.
It's a good character moment, good score, good story.
Scientist stays objective. That kind of pain reaches back.
It's a really good moment, man. Honestly, this is the version that the film should be. This is the kind of film where you want all those moments, all those character moments, story building moments. Yeah, I mean, as a film for just the general person who's like, I got crap to do, I can't sit here for 3 hours. Sure, but this is the kind of movie that deserves it. I mean, that was a great moment. It should have been in the film. All these moments, this is just how the film should have been. If you can't watch a movie for 3 hours, just don't watch it. Find the time if you ever can. If not, you're missing out, bro. Sorry. Watch it in 2 parts if you got to. I've heard on podcasts and whatever from normal people that complain about sitting in. Well, don't watch it. Like, the movie. First of all, you should be able to do that. Like, your life is really that hectic, and you can't watch a movie to transcend into something and entertain it for. I don't know. I could rant on and on. It's just irritating. Like, if the movie is warranted in that length, so be it. And granted, some movies aren't. But I wouldn't categorize this as that, this version of this film. So, awesome. Epic. Beautiful. All the above. Cut to the version of this on Earth. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes and all kinds of bugs, and my feet are killing me. I'm going home. Just... Hey, why'd you do that? Because I hate you, Jake Sully. So the other ones, they won't try to kill me? No, they will try to kill you too, but also eat you. And that was the day Jake Sully died. Fell off a cliff.
Shut up and fly straight!
Oh, that's all I had to do. Stop flying bad! Ah, it's easier than I thought. On this day, a ride was born at an amusement park. I've still not been to. I want to go there, and I want to go to Pandora. Please. With Natiri and Jake. Take me with you, please. Get me out of this hellhole. You know, those little moments in the script and all that. Yeah, I got this, baby. Oh, shit. You know, all that stuff. Can seem kind of cheesy or whatever, but it's a very relatable way for people, especially ones that aren't huge movie buffs, that just go, hey, there's a blockbuster movie out. Let's all get the gang together and go. They like that kind of crap. How do I know? Because I've seen it multiple times in theaters, and people would laugh and stuff at those moments. I probably did the first time. And then I started feeling like, oh, this is a little kind of cheesy. Pandora, I love you.
Really interesting going.
Judy, what are you doing here? Leave the room, please. This is really cool. Man, see, I kind of wish I had seen the theatrical recently, because I'm like, I don't remember if this moment was in it or not. Or if it was, maybe it was a lot shorter. But if it wasn't, it definitely should have been. Damn, right in the air hole? That's savage. Did she say hell yeah? Okay, I think that definitely wasn't in there. I don't remember her saying that. Yeah, that definitely wasn't in there, but this moment is.
Go, go!
It is Toruk, last shadow.
Last one you ever see.
Yes, that is what last shadow means. Last one you will ever see. Let us go, Jake.
It has only happened 5 times.
5 times? That's actually kind of a lot. I thought you were going to say once. Yeah, you know, that's one thing that I don't think this movie, it's not talked enough about, but that element of like going through that with, you know, living that life and then going back to your human life, and it's just terrible and crazy thing to think about.
Haven't gotten lost in the woods, have you?
Either they got a really great makeup team or those are some gnarly scars he's got. They look real. I'm not even talking about the obvious ones on his face. I'm like the ones on his body. I don't know how you can go through an experience like that and not feel like shit when you go back to your shitty human life. Oh, if you didn't feel bad already.
And sometimes answered.
She's got her hair straightened with flowers in it for you. Buddy. You know, if wasn't obvious already with Titanic, James Cameron's so good at packaging a love story that twice he made a love story, essentially. The highest grossing movie of all time. And the one that topped the previous is with blue aliens that fall in love.
You may make your bow from the wood of home tree.
Hootie has the best booty. Well, I don't want... What? She does? Haha, introduce me, Natiri.
I've already chosen.
Smooth. Oh, blue aliens, yes. Oh, yeah. Make the bond. Make the bond. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so amazing. I'm never gonna be a human again. I'm having blue alien sex right now. Cameron, you dog.
Did for life.
Oh, and then you wake up and you're back to your crap and selling them out. Really, I mean, that's kind of tragic, evil, although it's not fully his fault, obviously. That's like a dynamic that's, it's just gross when you think about it.
Wake up! Dad, please!
You just gave him the best night of his life, girl. You need some time. Dang it, Grace. Come on. They're bulldozing the spirit tree. How weird must that be where you're living that life, you go down to sleep, and then that's when you wake up? Like, what kind of whirlwind would your body be going through? Does that sleep count? Does eating count in the Avatar? You gotta do it twice?
Scale up.
That looked like Jake, but blue.
You mated with this woman?
Oh, shit.
That's right, brother. We're mated for life. She's damaged goods.
I can talk to them. No more talk!
This moment does suck. He done mated with the best looking Navi in the village.
You crossed the line.
Have you ever been with a Navi, huh? You'd be with Local Tail too.
You gonna shoot me?
I can do that.
And each tree has 10 to the 4th connections to the trees around it. They can upload and download data, memories.
They're just goddamn trees.
Wealth of this world isn't in the ground, it's all around us.
I'm getting all emotional. Might just give.
The angle's steep. I'll drive him out with gas first.
Then I'll launch 1,000 missiles when they're running away.
When people are sitting on shit that you want, you'll make them your enemy.
All right, look around. I don't know about you, but I...
Fly-bitten savages.
You want your girlfriend in there when the axe comes down, you get them to evacuate.
What are you saying, Jake? You knew this would happen?
Jake. You didn't need to play your hand like this. You You don't have to say that. As much as I love this movie, that is a huge, major, super duper cliche. It was just a mission. But everything I felt for you was real. I love you. How many movies have you heard that in?
You will never be one of the people!
Actually, the ceremony's done, so... I'm one of the people whether you like it or not. That is a freaking cool airship, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty badass. I mean, those helicopters too. I don't know, like, you see that in a movie and you're like, why can't they do that in real life? If it doesn't give you any advantages, who cares? It looks freaking cool. That's all you need. Jesus. Some good looking fire. You leave your man like that? Your mated for life partner? He may be a soulless dreamwalker thing, but he's your mate.
No! If you are one of us.
And a plot hole develops. She goes AWOL and is not punished for that. And she has the Colonel's right-hand man, so to speak, who's very, yeah, get some! And he doesn't say shit. I like this bit of score, but it is definitely recycled from other movies. That is something, a movie of this caliber, you know, be like, James Horner, I love you, buddy. We've worked on a bunch of movies. I don't want a recycled score anywhere in this movie, okay? Okay. Shouldn't have said that last little ditty, man. You done said too much. Bring Grace and just leave Jake Sully there to rot, huh? This part really does make no sense. Not only was nothing bad happening to her for going AWOL with Loudmouth, she somehow gets access to this. Michelle Rodriguez, part of the Fast and Furious franchise and the Avatar franchise. It's pretty cool. Having little pads. Again, another little detail that didn't need to be in there, but all that stuff lends to the credibility that it's a real thing. Pretty sure that's against protocol.
This is gonna ruin my whole day.
Alien.
He's got a great voice for that. Betrayer. Alien. Jake Sully.
Sometimes your whole life boils down to one insane move. But that was just a theory.
I discovered I was wrong. Turok bit my leg off. He knew I was coming.
I see you.
Oh, so that's all it takes, huh? He destroys Home Tree, but gets the Turok, and he's your man again. You desecrated our homeland and killed our people, but now I see you. It's beautiful. I'll admit that.
Turuk Makto, I will fly with you.
Who's that guy gonna mate with, man? His whole thing's been messed up.
She's very weak. Her wounds were too great.
The heck did Norm come from?
That they cannot take whatever they want.
It's an effective building scene. Is it simple? Yeah, but it's effective. She went from hating his guts and being disgusted with him to, hallelujah, I picked this guy. He's the man, and I can't wait till this is all over so we can connect again with our weird horse, spiny, fingerling tails on our heads.
When Turuk Makto called them.
He's got his war braids on. It's about to go down.
1,000 clicks of this place ever again.
It's a great line. Great, like, military, inspirational wording.
Freaking daisy cutters.
It's kind of a dated reference, Judy.
I have 15 clans out there.
That's their direct line to AWA, their ancestors.
Norm. I know that, buddy. Think you're just talking to the audience here, but who are you talking to? I just told you that 5 minutes ago, and you're repeating it in my face. like you're talking to somebody else.
Probably just talking to a tree right now.
I see, Jake. You want Pandora all to yourself, huh? You don't want any other sky people to redeem themselves and find Awa. Only you can. See how it is. This scene specifically looks even better than, especially the opening. I wonder exactly why that is. It definitely looks better. The textures, the detail. That's interesting. Like, really, that moment looked really good. Photoreal, whereas some of the scenes at the beginning looked a little more video gamey. This looks really good. Think some role-playing's in your guys' future, huh? Put some warrior stuff on and get down. Walkers will never get old, man. They're just really cool.
Staff Sergeant, stage the weapon.
Just looks really good. Really well blend, or a good blend of the green screen and the lighting. That's like the lamest thing ever. The lamest character. Should have just cut that part out. We don't need to see Norm do that.
Brother, I'm gonna punch a hole. You follow me through.
Jesus, what kind of round is that thing firing? Fucking 100 caliber? It's just a really cool battle sequence, man.
Get out of there!
Jake, you copy? We're getting hammered. I love that guy, especially from Grandma's Boy, but you just can't be cool, tough, and battle guy.
Oops.
Hey, you know, if you didn't put war paint on your chopper, I think you could have blended in and maybe did some stealth shots. Instead, you get a couple shots off, you get to say your line, and then you blow up. Yeah, you're right, he isn't the only one with the gun. He knew how to use it a lot better than you did. That shot too looks even better than previous ones, or in the beginning. Just throwing people like they're nothing. No, Sute! A Navi does look kind of funny falling from the sky. Just ponytail whipping back and forth. Anticlimactic. You know she ain't gonna listen to you. You better go save your girl. Forrest is fighting with you. Look like the Halo pistol.
Let's get this done.
What's that little pipsqueak body gonna do for you? Sir, they're shitting on our screens. We can't see anything. Badass looking carrier. Ah, that's bad. Such a badass, like, little detail. Yeah, his sleeve's gonna be on fire. And he's just gonna keep on trucking. Vocal performance there. I feel like the shock of falling like that would really hurt your back. This guy was great. Did you know that was there? Did it just happen on it? Oh, that little score moment, callback from Aliens. But did he just happen to like stumble across that, or did he know it was there? Never forget that, little aliens. Dun dun. If you're gonna recycle something, that's acceptable.
Solo.
Nothing's over while I'm breathing.
How's it feel to betray your own race?
Ah. I love that. God, getting shot by a gigantic arrow. Ouch. This dynamic, really like this dynamic, well constructed. You can really feel the fact that he can't breathe. He's got this other body. Good suspense. Is she gonna get to him in time? Gets to him, she doesn't know what to do. The mask, but how does it work? Now we must make sweet, sweet love. We must. I think that's a really special moment, but I've heard from other people that it's like, it felt kind of like, really? Now she's holding him in the human form and it's a big blue alien. It's kind of ridiculous. I just think in the context of the story, it's a beautiful moment, actually. Especially the I see you, even though you're human. I still see you in there. This moment was definitely not in the theatrical, because you don't see Sute still alive.
I'm not of his material.
I should have kept that moment in there too. Why are you stabbing me in my stomach? My heart. I'm still gonna be alive. What are you doing? Now you have to stab me twice. Yeah, that was a beautiful moment. They should have kept that.
The aliens went back to their dying world.
Who are these other human avatars? Where were they, huh? Where have they been?
I guess this is my last video log. Birthday after all.
I'm jealous of you, you person that doesn't exist. Why does the forest love this guy so much? I don't understand. Another really great looking shot. More time was spent on it. Oh God, such a good moment. We did it, guys. Avatar Extended Collector's Edition. Man, this movie, I still remember seeing the theatrical version in theaters. That ending. One of the only movies I sat and just stared at the screen with the credits going and the music. Also one of the few movies that I went back and saw multiple times. I just want to say I think the Extended Collector's Edition version of the film is just what it should have been. There's not a moment in this where, I mean, I can see the added moments, but there isn't a moment where I'm like, okay, they should have just cut that. It all felt like it should have been in the film, and it just added more context, more story, more character development. And a movie like this, that's world building to this extent, just like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, like I mentioned. I mean, you could go on and on with that. The Harry Potter franchise, anything like that, where you're spending time in this world, I think it benefits to have more time, even if it, slows the pacing down or whatever. In a movie like this, I don't even think that matters. It's just like you're in the world. That's the whole point of it. It's transporting you to the world. You're spending more time in that world with these characters. Even if the shot is just like 2 minutes of the camera just panning through the, like, in a movie like this, it doesn't matter. I want that. I want to be in the world longer. And I just think that this is a case where, yeah, I mean, you can always make that argument like, oh, the pacing's better, it is shorter. Yippee! And this is a movie that I don't think that matters because it's a world-building movie. So I really enjoyed it. I think this is like the definitive version that should be watched. And the theatrical is just, the traditional theatrical. It was shorter. I'm sure there's pressure from the studio. We want it shorter, cut this. And he agreed, okay, well, I'll cut these. Yada, yada, yada. I loved this version, and this is the one I would prefer to watch. So, yeah, there's that. And like I said, it was my first time watching that. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I love Avatar. I love the universe. I love the way that it made me feel. I still can remember how watching it for the first time, how that made me feel. And like I've mentioned, there was there was a personal reason to me on why I like it so much. Just how I felt that it inspired me to move in that direction when I really wasn't. I was kind of aimless at the time, and it really just made me like, wow, this movie was awesome. I want to go to Pandora. I want to make a story like this. I just felt that was so transcendent with like what a movie should do, like transporting you to a world. You're experiencing it, you're enjoying it, you're forgetting about your life, about your own problems, whatever, and you're just enjoying yourself in this new world that James Cameron invented and is showing us, and he's taking you on this ride. I just can't say enough good things about Avatar. I mean, I can acknowledge some of the criticisms. I make my own jokes, so I laugh at other people's jokes. But it's just a great movie. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's the big blue aliens. That's like Pocahontas, Dances with Wolves, Fern Gully, whatever you want to say. And again, it does not matter. I don't care about all that. It's an awesome ride and experience, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I definitely could talk way more about it, and I will in my live exploration of Avatar. I hope you join me. You can find the schedule on my channel. Now this is, I've been watching this for 3 hours. I'm tired. I think that's going to be it for now. But if you watch this, thanks for joining. I enjoyed watching it with you, and until next time, I'll see you then.